Now, 11 weeks has been the marathon for this particular...
It seriously has, Paul. We've been living the reality of city-centric decisions by premiers of all persuasions in this community, which, as you said, operates as one and has for 120 years. We're very proud of who we are, where we come from and what we do here. And we've seen the negative impact on our families, on our kids, on our businesses and our future as a result of premiers in Macquarie Street and Spring Street. Macquarie Street not understanding, Spring Street absolutely screwing up contact tracing and quarantine that has put us in this place. But, yeah, thank you. And as the Mayor earlier said, this is an amazingly resilient community. We do the right thing, we get on with it. But, you know, since COVID arrived in this country, our whole community, which services 250,000 people, has seen less than a handful of cases, and that's the reality. And so it's a bit confusing for us of why we have to go through this.
But also, you talk about that city-centric, not just decision-making, but the way that a lot of people think decisions are being made, which is, oh, yeah, no, that's open now, isn't it? Like, you guys are open again because you've got a bubble. But it was you said it to me before, that 50 Ks is a trip to netball.
Absolutely. I mean, that is your morning school trip for so many families, let alone your trip to work, which can be in excess of 100K. Mind you, Australia, it does take you less time, so you should get out here and join us because you have a much better lifestyle.
Well, this is it. Well, this is it, because when I was in Kima, Michael McCormack was there and talking about the importance of trying to move to the bush. John Barilaro, of course, as well. I mean, the truth is that a lot of people have learnt to be able to work from home. You can work from home in Wodonga just as easily as you can in, you know, Woden or anywhere else.
Absolutely, and the ski fields are a couple of hours away and we've got a great lake you can sail on in summer. So, you know, the livability is absolutely here, and I think that's what our government's been focused on, is growing that connectivity. So not just road and rail, but obviously digital connectivity, which is fantastic to be able to come out here and still be able to trade with the globe.
What's an example of, again, is it the borders the main issue here now about the one decision that needs to be made to get back to normal? Because I was literally talking to someone in your shop in the main drag a little bit earlier today who still was, oh, well, we've got to take it slowly, see what happens. But...
Well, we've got to get the balance right, Paul. This is a global pandemic. This is a highly contagious virus, right? But we're going to have to learn to live with it.
Right.
And that means putting COVID-safe plans in how we operate. Yep, all of that. But it also means not ruining our economy and putting millions of Australians out of work and ruining the future of young Australians. I think we can do that. So what we've been calling for a very long time is to treat isolated outbreaks of this virus in isolation, swiftly and securely. We've been saying this for nearly 3 months. 3 months ago, we had 12 local government areas in Melbourne with community transmissions. They were not shut down. They were allowed to spread out of control during the incompetence of our state Labor government. Mm-hmm. And here we all are. I was, you know, loving your commentary earlier around accountability.
How does that work? I mean, there's 9 of them now.
Correct.
All collectively pleading incompetence. And that's going to be...
And that should get out of jail free card. Hi, I'm incompetent. I'm your minister. I'm your premier.
Correct.
It is absolutely unacceptable in a liberal democracy such as ours. It betrays the Westminster tradition. And, you know, we've got a great media. Even our judiciary is coming out and saying this is not on. And as far as I'm concerned, Parliament and ministers have a great privilege and responsibility in this country, and you have to earn it and you have to own it when you stuff up.
Just whisper something into the animals' ears, because that'll get to the animal justice people, because they apparently they can talk to the sheep more than normal people. Senator, thank you very much. Give it up for Bridge. Good on you, mate.
Thanks,
Bridget McKenzie, of course, local lady and all in on regional Australia. We love her very, very much.